Hi, first graders. Today we will talk a little bit about first degree equations. Ready? Okay, so a first degree equation or a linear equation is an equation with just x to the first power in it. So, or a variable to the first power. For example, x plus 3 equals 5 is a first degree equation. But x to the second power plus 3 equals 5 is not a first degree equation because the variable is raised to the second power. But you can have multiple of the same variable. So you could have x plus 3x equals 5. This is good because this is a first degree equation because both x's are raised only to the first power. But if you had x plus 3x squared equals 5, this is not a first degree equation due to the exponent there. Now let's do some examples. Okay, there are many ways to solve a first degree equation, but I like to keep one side of the equal sign where the x's go and the other side where the numbers go. So to solve this one, I would subtract the 1 from both sides, so it would be minus 1, and that would be x equals 3. Pretty easy. Now, let's try the same thing you can do for 2x equals 8. So we want the x all by itself, so we should divide both sides by 2 to get x equals 4. So now let's try a harder question because I know that was super easy for you guys. So let's try 3x minus 5 plus 2x equals x plus 3. So if we try to solve it how I like to, we should keep only x's on this side and only numbers on this side. So first, let's add the 5 to this side. So plus 5 plus 5 would leave us with 3x plus 2x equals x plus 3 plus 5. Now let's move this x to the left side. So we should subtract x from here and subtract x from here. This will give us 3x plus 2x minus x equals 3 plus 5. So now we can combine all of our terms. So 3x plus 2x is 5x, and then 5x minus x is 4x. And this equals 3 plus 5, which is 8. So our last step is to divide both sides by 4 to get x alone. So if we divide this by 4 and divide this by 4, we get x equals 2. Running out of space? X equals 2. Does that make sense? I hope so. If you have any questions, leave a comment or ask Aurora. So, awesome.